I'm going to talk about occurring pattern. There is, let's be fresh automatically. So there is no weather warning. So let's look at pressure pattern starting from April, no, May the 13th, 2026. So be fresh. So 1012, 1008, 1004 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. May the 14th is something. 1012, 1008 millibars of pressure. Then let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. May the 15th. 1008, 1012 millibars of pressure, 1060 millibars of pressure. Let's go to May the 17th, 16th, the middle of May. So after the, so whatever. So 1008, 1012 millibars of pressure, 1008 actually. So 1004, 1012, which is very far. So Niagara on the Lake Niagara Falls is going to be 1009 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tower, which is APM A17, there is something 1020 millibars, 1020, 1021 millibars per se. That's somewhere else, not in Southern Ontario. So let's look at precipitation patterns. So starting from 2 p.m. So Solid Bay, Palm Beach, Manila, Nalala, Betty, Babylon, Georgia, Niagara City, Sissaga, Brampton, Orangewood, Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Colbert, Peterborough, Belleville. Those are gonna get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 5 p.m. There is something. Line said OB, Wartown, Boylston, Hanover. Odella, Betty, Babylon, Virginia, Uxbridge, Belleville, Niagara, Niagara City. Those are gonna get some Coburg. It's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. There is something. Like said, OB, Whitetown, Pearls in Hanover, Collingwood, Uxbridge, those is gonna Niagara Lake, parts of Niagara Falls City, those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 p.m. There is something. Like said, OB, Whitetown, Pearls in Hanover, Collingwood, Bombay, Stanley, Alabama, and Land. Those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 a.m. There is something. Line said OB White Puyols in Hanover, Palm Beach, Sunny Alabama, Land, Alala, Betty, Babylon, Georgia. Newmarket, Orange, Stouffville, Niagara Lake, parts of it's gonna get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 a.m. There is something. So Collingwood, Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, Alabama, Milan, Alala, Betty, Virginia, Baptist, Stouffville, Newmarket, Niagara City, Uxbridge, those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 2 p.m. There is something. Collingwood, Palm Beach, and Alabama, Milan, Alala, Betty, Virginia, Baptist, Newmarket, Stouffville, Uxbridge, Oshawa, Niagara, and Oshawa. Niagara, Lake Niagara City, those cities are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 5 p.m. There is something. Newmarket, Orange. No, it's going to be Newmarket, Stouffville, Uxbridge, Oshawa, Berry, Babylon, Georgia, Olala. Those is Niagara City, those is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Berry, Babylon, Georgia, Olala. It's going to get some Niagara City. Those is going to get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 p.m. There is something. Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Babylon, Georgia, Niagara City. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 11 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There's nothing else. 5 p.m. There's nothing else. 8 p.m. There's nothing else. Let's double check whole thing again. So 8 p.m. 5 p.m. There is something 0.25 millimeters of rain about Belleville. So let's go to 8 p.m. Same place, but less rain for Belleville. 11 p.m. there's nothing else. 8 a.m. there's nothing else. 2 p.m. there's nothing else. 5 p.m. there's nothing else. 5 p.m. there's something. Hamilton, Hanover, Ignore how never. It's gonna get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. Hamilton, Oakwood, Sissaga, Naga, Lake, Naga Varsity, Scarborough, Stoffel, Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Georgia, Babylon, Zalala, Collingwood, Boyards, Hanover. Those cities are going to get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall, including Peterborough, Coburg, 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. That's right. Going to get some 6.25 millimeters, including Uxbridge. So let's go to the next suburb, which is 11 p.m. There is something. So Hamilton, Oakwood, Niagara Lake, Passarit, Georgia, Babylon, Zalala, Collingwood, Boyards, Hanover is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Scarborough, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Stoffel. So Niagara Falls City, the heavy is going to be 6.25, light is 2.5 millimeters, Pebbles is 2.5 millimeters, Peterborough is 0.25 millimeters, Coburg is 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next suburb, which is 8 a.m. is not the girls, 11 a.m. is not the girls, 2 p.m. is not the girls, 5 p.m. is not the girls, 8 p.m. is not the girls, 11 p.m. is not the girls. So let's go look at the 8 p.m. So, white and 2 millimeters, Hoopsy, 2 millimeters, line say 1 millimeters, Warriors, 1 millimeters, Hanover, 1 millimeters, Collingwood, 3 millimeters, 6 millimeters, Barmby, 3 millimeters, Starbury, 3 millimeters, Thunderbee, 3 millimeters, Midland, 3 millimeters, Adela, 3 millimeters, Ready, 3 millimeters, Red Blast is going to be 4 millimeters, Georgina is going to get some 3 millimeters, everywhere now plus 3 millimeters. So Brampton 0.3 millimeters, Downtown 0.7, which only 0.8 millimeters, Newmarket 0.2, it's going to be 3 millimeters. Orange was 1 millimeters, Stowe 2 millimeters, Scarborough 1 millimeters, Uxbridge 1 millimeters, Sasha 1 millimeters, Coburg going to be 0.3 millimeters of rainfall. So Peterborough, Belleville is going to be 0.3 millimeters. So Coburg is going to get some 0.345 millimeters, 0.5 millimeters in Coburg. So let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. There is something. Niagara Lake, Niagara Falls is going to get some 0.4 millimeters. That's heavy as light 0.3. So Belleville is going to get some 0.6 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. May the 16th. There is something everywhere. So Niagara Lake 2 millimeters, Niagara Falls is 1 millimeter. So for 2 millimeters, Uxbridge 4 millimeters, Australia 3 millimeters. 1 millimeter Peterborough, Coburg 4 millimeters. Scarborough is gonna get some heavier, is gonna get some 0.7. Down to onto 0.3. Newmarket is gonna get some Justin Hills 0.6 millimeters. Newmarket is gonna be 0.7. Orange is gonna get some 0.7 and 6 millimeters. Virginia 1 millimeters. Babylon is 0.6. 8 millimeters. Barry 3 millimeters. Adela 0.3 millimeters. Collingwood 1 millimeters. So let's go to Hamilton Oka 1 millimeters. Oka light is going to get some 0.3 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next suburb, which is which is 8 p.m. May the 17th. It is something like velocity the heavy is gonna be 7.5. Light is going to be 3 millimeters of rainfall. Very close. So Coburg 2 millimeters. Peterborough is going to get some 1 millimeters. Belleville is going to be 4 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next Oshawa. Oshawa light is going to get some 0.3 millimeters. Oshawa heavy is going to be 1 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to total air temperature pattern. So starting from refresh. So let's go to 3 p.m. There is something. Washington 7 degrees, Washington 6 degrees, 5 degrees. Hanover is gonna be 6 degrees. Line says gonna be 7 degrees. Collingwood 9 degrees. Palm Beach 8 degrees. Solid Bay 8 degrees. Thunder Beach 5 degrees. So everywhere now for 13 degrees. Hamilton Oakland 13 degrees. Mississauga 14 degrees. Brampton 14 degrees, Tofu 15 degrees, Scarborough 41, 5 degrees, Toronto 14 degrees, Newmarket 13 degrees, Orange Hill 12 degrees, Uxbridge 15 degrees, Sasha 16 degrees, Peterborough 15 degrees, Coburg 11 degrees, Babel 16 degrees, Georgia 13 degrees, Babylon 13 degrees, Valley 12 degrees, Salala 11 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is let's go to 7 a.m. There is something. So Line said is going to get some 5 degrees. Hope say 5 degrees. Whereas 7 degrees. Hanover is going to get some 6 degrees. Collingwood 5 degrees. Palm Beach 6 degrees. Sunny Beach going to be 5 degrees. Savannah Beach 6 degrees. Midland 6 degrees. Alala 6 degrees. Berry 6 degrees. Weblas 6 degrees. Georgia 7 degrees. Everywhere in Angkor 7 degrees. Hamilton Oakville 7 degrees. Runton 7 degrees. Dr. Sissaga 7 degrees. Scarborough 7 degrees. Tofu 6 degrees. Newmarket, Orangeville 5 degrees. Hooksville 6 degrees. Sasha 6 degrees. Peterborough 6 degrees. Coburg 6 degrees. Belleville 7 degrees. So let's go to next tower, London. So let's go to next tower. It is 3 p.m. There is something. Wharton 10 degrees. Port Elgin 11 degrees. Hanover 10.5 degrees. Collingwood 7 degrees. Barnby's going to get some 9 degrees. Salaby 9 degrees. No, it's going to be 10 degrees, 9 degrees, and Palm Beach 9 degrees, Thunder Beach 7 degrees, everywhere in Angkor 9 degrees, Hamilton Oakville 10 degrees, Mississauga 10 degrees, Brampton 10 degrees, Oakville 9 degrees, Scarborough 10 degrees, Toronto 10 degrees, Newmarket 8 degrees, Orangeville 8 degrees, Uxbridge 9 degrees, Oshawa 11 degrees, Peterborough 10 degrees, Coburg 7 degrees, Belleville 11 degrees, Georgia 10 degrees, Reddy's 10 degrees, Bablas 10 degrees, la. Oh, the last 10 degrees, so let's go to next tower, which is 7 a.m. There is something, so Whiteham 5 degrees, Worlds in 6 degrees, Hanover 5 degrees, Line said Obey 6 degrees, 5 degrees, 6 degrees, 7 degrees, Collingwood 7 degrees, Barnby 6 degrees, Sunny Beach 5 degrees, Salaby 7 degrees, Midland 7 degrees, Olala 7 degrees, so 6 degrees, 7 degrees. Jordania's gonna get some 8 degrees. So Babylon is gonna get some 7 degrees. Valley is gonna get some 6 degrees. Babylon is gonna get some 7 degrees. Everywhere Niagara Falls 8 degrees. Hamilton 8 degrees. Oakland 8 degrees. Brampton 8 degrees. Mississauga 8 degrees. Dartmouth 8 degrees. Scarborough 8 degrees. Stouffville 7 degrees. Newmarket Orangeville 6 degrees. Uxbridge 6 degrees. Oshawa 8 degrees. Peterborough 7 degrees. Coburg 8 degrees. Belleville 9 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is 3 p.m. There is something. So, Wharton 16 degrees, Port Elgin 12 degrees, Hanover 45 degrees, Line said Obi 12 degrees, Collingwood 13 degrees, Palm Beach 13 degrees, Salaby 11 degrees, Thunder Beach 11 degrees, everywhere now for 16.5 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 16 degrees, Oakville light is going to be 13 degrees, Mississauga 13 degrees, Brampton 17 degrees, Toffel 18 degrees, Scarborough 17 degrees, Downtown 13 degrees, Newmarket also 18 degrees, Hooksville 17 degrees, Oshawa 15 degrees, Peterborough 18 degrees, Coburg 18, 10 degrees, Belleville 13 degrees. So let's go to 17 degrees is going to be Georgia, Beverly so 80 degrees, Berry 16 degrees. So let's go to 70 and it is something which is 7 a.m. So Wyatt 11 degrees, Port Elgin, Hanover 11 degrees, Collingwood 11 degrees, Palm Beach 10 degrees, Salaby 10 degrees, Thunder Beach 9 degrees, so Inland 10 degrees, Jordania's 12 degrees, Bahrain 10 degrees, Babylon is 10 degrees, Olala is gonna get some 11 degrees, so let's go to everywhere now plus 11.5 degrees, Hamilton Oakville 11 degrees, Sissaga 10 degrees, Brampton 10 degrees, Tofu 10 degrees, Scarborough 10 degrees, Dartmouth 9 degrees, Newmarket Orangeville 9 degrees. Uxbridge 9 degrees, Oshawa 8 degrees, Peterborough 9 degrees, Coburg 7 degrees, Belleville 9 degrees. So let's go to Lionshead OB is gonna get some 12 degrees, 10 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 3 p.m. There is something. Ireton 18 degrees, Wilson 16 degrees, Hanover 17 degrees, Lionshead. Hobie is gonna get some 15 degrees. Lingwood 20 degrees, Palm Beach 10 degrees, 19 degrees, Sotheby's 18 degrees, Thunder Beach gonna get some 18 degrees, so everywhere now falls 21.5 million degrees, Hamilton Oakville 18 degrees, Mississauga 17 degrees, Ranton 21 degrees, Toffel 20 degrees, Scarborough 19.5 degrees, 18.5. So Newmarket on 21 degrees, Uxbridge 20 degrees, Oscar 18 degrees, Wiedeberg 20 degrees, Coburg 13 degrees, Babel 20 degrees. Georginia is gonna get some 20 degrees, Rablas is gonna be 21 degrees, Reddy's gonna get some 22 degrees, so Olala's gonna get some 22 and 0.5 degrees, Milan's gonna get some 21 degrees, so let's go to the next tower, which is let's go to the next tower, which is 8 a.m. There is something. White and 8 degrees, worlds in 7 degrees, Hanover, some 5 degrees, Line said, Obey's gonna get some 7 degrees. Line said 10 degrees, Bowen Beach 8 degrees, Salaby 8 degrees, Thunder Beach 6 degrees, Inland 10 degrees, Alala 10 degrees, Ready 10 degrees, Tortinia 11 degrees, Beverly Hills 11 degrees, everywhere in Ag was 14 degrees, so 13 degrees in Hamilton, Oakville, Sissaga 14 degrees, Brampton 14 degrees, Stowford 13 degrees, Scarborough 14 degrees, downtown 14 degrees, Newmarket until 11, 12 degrees, Oaksbridge 11 degrees, Oshawa 12 degrees, Peterborough 11 degrees, Coburg 11 degrees, Balboa 12 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 2 p.m. There is something. So, Whiteham 15 degrees, Warrington 11 degrees, Hanover 12 degrees, 13 degrees. Lionshead will be to 11 degrees, Lingwood 12 degrees, Beach going to be Palm Beach 12 degrees, 11 degrees, Salaby 11, 12 degrees, 11 degrees. Thunder Bay is going to get some 9 degrees, 8 degrees, 8 degrees. So everywhere in Angkor 20 degrees. Georgia is going to get some 16 degrees. So it's going to be Paris 16 degrees. Blah, blah, 16 degrees. Alala is going to get, Alala is going to get some 16 degrees, 70 degrees. So Hamilton, Oakville 19 degrees. Oakville warmest 19 degrees. Cold is going to be 17 degrees. Zaga 17 degrees. Brampton 21 degrees. Stouffville 18 degrees. Scarborough 70.5 degrees. Could be, but it's actually gonna be 20 something. So it's gonna be 90 degrees in Scarborough. Newmarket is orange, so it's gonna be 18 degrees. It's in orange. Well, Newmarket 17 degrees, Uxbridge 16 degrees, South 17 degrees, Weedwell 18 degrees, Coburg 13 degrees, Belleville 20 degrees. So let's go to next. There is no next tower. So this is the end of the video. So